This video covers tables, ordered and unordered lists, as well as inputs that you can have in a form. All tables will have a style applied to them, and tables with a specified ID will also have a certain style added to them. Tables are within a table tag. They can have a caption. Then they are made up of rows and columns. The column can be a TH, a table header tag, or the TD tag, which is a cell. Tables can have columns and rows that expand across several cells. Lists can be ordered or unordered. Bullet styles can be applied to unordered lists. The type attribute in an ordered list determines what increment is used. If it is a number, it will increase by a single digit, whereas capital or lowercase letter can be used, as well as Roman numerals, which will be a lowercase or uppercase I. Descriptive lists will have a main subject with a descriptor that can be added. A div tag can be used to apply styles to a specific section of the web page. Similar to the div tag is a span tag, which will allow styles to be applied within an element of the page. A form is used to forward parameters. A common input is the text type. This can be used for names as well as username and passwords. Another input type is the radio button. Similar to the radio button is the checkbox. There are various other types of input, such as the color picker and date as well as email. The date and email will be checked upon submission of the form. A minimum and maximum can be set to certain input types, such as the number. And a range is a different input that will have a slide bar that can have a minimum and maximum value. Finally, there's a submission button that will forward these parameters. If this is viewed in our web page, we can see that there are styles that have been applied to the table. First is displayed a caption, followed by the table header and columns. The second table has a column span that extends over 2 rows. The unordered list has square bullets, and our ordered list is numbered or alphabetical, and a description list has the main subjects with descriptors following it. Our div tag divides a section of the document that is given a black background with white text. The span tag has a section of a header that is in red. Then our form has 2 text input values that are labeled, followed by a radio button and checkboxes. The color picker can be used to select a color. Then there are text input values that will be validated for a date and an email address. Then a minimum and maximum value has been designated for a number selector. And then there is a slide bar that can also select a minimum and maximum value. Finally, there is a submission button that will forward these parameters. This was a brief overview of tables, unordered and ordered list, as well as input types that can be used within a form.